Hey everyone, we're going to look at how the static routing is getting worked on this packet tracer. So let me delete the history first. And now we have a set of LANs and WANs over here. So I have 4 LAN networks and 4 WAN networks. As you can see, the red lines connected are WAN networks, and these are my LAN networks. LAN network 1, LAN network 2, LAN network 3, LAN network 4. So totally there are 8. So we divide the IP address into 8 different networks, which give me 32 host usable IP addresses. So what we do now is, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to configure the end systems, the LANs. So we're going to allot the IP addresses this way. So these are the IP addresses. So this is going to be for the network 1. We have 8 networks, including the LAN and the WAN. So the first 4 can be allotted for LAN, and the next 4 can be allotted for WAN. So in this this is the network address, and this is the broadcast address, and all the IP address between them can be allotted to the end systems in that particular network. So I go to the packet tracer again. So the first part, I'm going to give the network address 1.0. So that is why I have the network IP addresses of these two devices to be 1.2 and 1.1. So when I do that, the router which is connecting this LAN should have the fast Ethernet 0/0 filled with the last usable IP address of this particular device, which serves as a default gateway. And we're also going to update that default gateway in the system's default gateway column also. So we're going to repeat the same process of allocating the IP address for the LAN for all the 4 LAN networks. And for the WAN networks, we just need to be careful, and we just need to have a watch on this serial ports. You have to give the same network address for serial 2/0 and 2/0, and the other port from this router would be serial 3/0. So the 3/0 and 2/0 of this router will have the same network address. So for example, let me open the serial 2/0 over here. It has the IP address 1.129. So it is under the range of 1.128. The network address is 128, as you can see over here. It is .128. So it can range from 129 to 158. So when you look at the serial 2/0 of this port, you can see it is 130. So 149 is the last limit. So that is how you configure the routers. And the fast Ethernet 00 is going to be the default gateway of the systems, LAN systems. So once all the configuring is done, we make sure the router knows all the other routers and all the other systems present on the either side. So this router knows only this system. So what we are going to do is, we are going to explicitly make this router know about this LAN. This router actually knows about this LAN network and this WAN network. So we explicitly make sure that the router gets to know about this LAN, these two WANs, and this LAN. So to do this, we go to the router, we go to the command line prompt, and over here we are going to say, actually, to see what is connected to this router, I'm going to say show IP route. And okay, before that I say an exit, another exit, and over here I'm going to say show IP route. So you can see all the devices which are connected to this particular router on the other side. So serial 2/0 shows that on the 2/0 side, that means on this side what all connections this router is having. So to do that, we are going to this router, we are enabling it, configuring it this way. So I exit from here, and over here I enable, I config, and I say it when it asks is it from terminal, then I say yes. So over here I'm going to say the IP and the IP address of the particular network which I would like to specify. If I want to specify this particular address, so if it is going to be 1.224, I'm going to specify it over here, IP 192.168.1.224. space, and I'm going to give the subnet mask of each and everything. So it is going to be 225, 225, 225 dot 224. So space 255, 255, 255 dot 24 space, and you're going to mention which serial is outgoing through it. So I say SE space 2/0. So by doing this, I'm going to configure each and every router. So when I ping my device, I'm going to open this device and I go to the command prompt. I go to the stimulation mode and I want to ping 1.98, which is this device, I guess someone among them. So when I say ping and I strictly follow the ICMP itself, so the packet is getting transferred. It reached my system, it is going back. So finally it reached my source. So the stick mark indicates the packet has been rightly delivered. Thank you.